Max Leigh serving 10-8 in this first game. Hoping to get himself off to a very important lead here. Well, he just can't afford to do that against Kareem Darwish. Accuracy levels far too low going into that front left corner. He's done it. Clever play from Kareem Darwish. Elder statesman showing his class at the end of that first game.
Dark Prince is on his way in this tournament, PJ. And there is a dreadful shot, really, from Axley, trying to conjure up something that wasn't on. He's a bit lost now, isn't he? He's kind of... he's being completely controlled by Darwish.
Well, it just shows you how important a first game is. Joey, these players were neck and neck. Actual fact, Max Leigh had the lead for most part of that first game, but since then it's just been one-way traffic for Kareem Darwish, and he's on a roll.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a shocker as well. Look at that, he got back and he just had the opportunity. It was a dreadful shot from Darwish, and then Max Leigh puts it into the top of the tin. Not a huge amount of belief on that volley drop, PJ, unfortunately. 38 minutes there, Kareem Darwish tidying up nicely, taking it 13-11, 11-2, 11-9, 3 games to love.
And out 9-3.
It's a big point here for the American. You know, you need to take your opportunities when you get them. They don't come very often against Hisham Ashur at this stage, so huge, huge rally for Chris.
It's going to be a stroke.
Yes,
We've got to review this, surely. That's a stroke, Gilly.
Hisham tried to play a cross court right up the middle, right back at himself. Chris is ready to play.
We'll see. I mean, surely they don't have to look at this many times. Look, there's the ball that runs in tight, squirted out there by Hisham Ashur.
Ball's in the middle.
Yep, exactly. So overturn, good use. So finally Gordon using the review when it counted. Really did there. So Flash Gordon taking an interesting first game, let's say. Well, Ashur finding the sidewall, Nick. Not one of his best shots. Misjudged. Gordon should be very annoyed with himself there, because he was starting to get to Hisham Ashur. Well, he's gone for it. Gordon manages to hold on there. Hisham Ashur making the error. And he makes the error on the volley drop, so suddenly we're into a 5th game here. Excellent volley drop. He's done it. It's a brilliant win there. Chris Gordon getting a wonderful victory over Hisham Ashur.
He wins 3 games to 2.
Absolutely superb effort there from the American number 2. Well, 59 minutes just underneath the hour. We've got our first upset of this tournament. Chris Flash Gordon getting past Hisham Ashur of Egypt. 11-9, 8-11, 13-11, 5-11, 11-6. 3 games to 2.
Electric start from Gregory Gaultier, 11-1 in the first game. Well, another unforced error. Look at this. A real exhibition being displayed here by Gregory Gaultier. 7 match balls to close out this first round. And this, I would love to see a time on this one, Gilly, because it's been blisteringly quick. Well, there it is. What a display from France's Gregory Gaultier. Lackluster performance from Olli Terminan. Well, there 24 minutes it took Gregory Gaultier, number 3 seed, to dispose of a very sort of slow and lackluster Olli Terminan. 11-1, 11-2, 11-3.
Well, with that error, Joe Leigh's raced out to a 10-8 lead, and he now has 2 game balls. Well, the error from Golan gifts the game to Joe Leigh. Well, Golan takes the game on his first game ball with a lovely feathered drop shot.
Oh, and there it's out of court again.
11-6.
Well, nonetheless, Borja Golan wins the game after a bit of a debacle losing the ball. It's an absolutely thunderous straight line from Golan. He really does sense the end in sight here, and he's trying to up the intensity. Well, the no-let given from the fantastic straight hitting of Golan, and Golan has booked his place in the last 16. Well, it was 76 minutes of absolutely scintillating squash here at the Delaware Investments US Open. But Borja Golan from Spain raced away against England's Joe Leigh, 8-11, 11-9, 11-6, 11-5.